Welcome back to Hotspots Live as we enter into our second year, bringing you the very best in arts, entertainment, and culture right here in South Florida. That we've been on the air for a year, coming to you every week for the past 52 weeks. Now, Hotspots Media is proud to be the voice of Florida's vibrant LGBT community for more than 30 years, and Hotspots Live is the newest addition to our media family. What a week we had last week with so many shows and concerts, not to mention that we had a chance to go behind the stage at the brand new production of Phantom of the Opera at the Broward Center. We got to see the inner workings of the staging and special effects, not to mention the brand new chandelier that seemingly comes to life, and of course, the fabulous costumes. To top it off, we were invited back and treated to front row seats to see the production come to life. If you haven't seen it yet, there is still time, but hurry because it's playing until Sunday, October the 21st. I am so happy that Hotspots Live is the only LGBT media that brought you the behind the scenes of one of the most iconic Broadway productions ever. We were also live in Orlando for one of the biggest Pride events of the year. Come Out with Pride attracted record crowds with block parties, a marketplace, parade, and Crystal Waters on stage. Not to mention that we had a chance to chat with Carson Kressley from RuPaul's Drag Race, and how awesome was that? So, before we get started, I would like to introduce some very special guests, Mr. Adrian Madriz and Victor Lourdes of the Smash organization, who I had the privilege of interviewing moments ago. Take a look. As promised, we have friends that stopped by the Hotspots Live studio. I'd like to introduce you to Adrian Madriz and, of course, Mr. Victor Lourdes. How are you guys?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Doing great.
Okay, so welcome. Please tell our viewers, you guys have an amazing event coming up. It's called the Miss Mash Smash Bash?
That is correct.
Okay, and where is it at?
Mishmash Smash Bash is going to be at the Stonewall Museum Gallery on Wilton Drive this Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m.
Yes.
It's an event to be a fundraiser for South Florida's first dedicated LGBTQ transitional housing facility for youth 18 to 24, and they'll be staying there from 6 months to 24 months. But the real draw is the entertainment, for sure. We have a great lineup ahead, and we have Lindy hopping, which is a form of swing dancing. We have video games, and we also have the main event, the extravaganza by the House of Lords.
And of course, we have one of the most prominent and visible members of the House of Lords. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Tell us about the entertainment,
So for the entertainment for this event, the House of Lords is very proud to have Sasha Lords, Jasmine Lords, and Calypso Lords, who are all South Florida divas.
Yes.
As well as I've brought in my sister Eris and Brando and Alex, and we will be serving 3 very fierce productions that will also tell a story about what life was like back then.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping by Hotspots Live.
Thank you so much.
Good luck in advance. Congratulations, you guys. This is such an awesome cause.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, both of you, for your service to our community, and thank you. What sweet guys. Let's get to it as we work our way down to our top 3 picks of the best things to do this week, starting with The Pirates of Penzance, which is coming to the Wick Theater and Costume Museum, Boca Raton, Florida, Thursday, October the 18th through Sunday, November the 1st. This Gilbert and Sullivan's musical farce is both an adventure and a love story, filled with bumbling constables, swashbuckling pirates, and beautiful maidens. What a classic. Freaky Friday comes to the Broward Center. Now, this funny show is hailed by the Washington Post as a polished, peppy, modern fairy tale. This classic story of a mother and daughter who magically swaps bodies for a 24-hour chaotic period has been given a contemporary spin by a driving pop rock soundtrack. See it October the 18th through November the 4th at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Country singer Brett Eldredge is touring in support of his self-titled release featuring the single The Long Way, a favorite at South Florida's Tortuga Music Festival. Check it out Friday, October the 19th at 7:30 p.m. Meisner Park Amphitheater in Boca Raton, Florida is where it's all going down. The Brazilian Festival is back in Pompano Beach for its 7th year. As one of the largest Brazilian festivals in the U.S., this event is a showdown of multiculturalism with iconic international stars, exhibitors, food vendors, arts and craft, and so much more. If you love the sights and sounds of Brazil like I do, be there Saturday and Sunday, October the 20th and 21st, kicking off at 11 a.m., Pompano Beach Community Park. Halloween the movie opens Friday, October the 19th. Now, Laurie Strode comes to her final confrontation with evil Michael Myers, the masked figure who has haunted her since she narrowly escaped his killing spree on Halloween night 4 decades ago. Don't miss this iconic sequel starring Jamie Lee Curtis, and I can tell you, I'm terrified already. The Hispanic Cultural Festival is coming to Coral Gables. This annual festival celebrates with local and international artists, musicians, businesses, and designers to promote their work and showcase the diverse and unique flavors that the Hispanic community brings to South Florida. Join us Saturday and Sunday, October the 20th and 21st in Coral Gables. Now for our top 3 picks this week. Coming in at number 3 is another one of my favorite comedians, Lewis Black. He's coming to the Coral Springs Center for the Arts Sunday, October the 21st at 7 p.m. This Grammy-winning stand-up comedian, actor, and author broke through in 1996 with his appearances on The Daily Show with Back in Black. He followed that with comedy specials on HBO, Comedy Central, and Showtime. We hope you enjoyed this unique brand of humor as much as we do. Coming in at number 2 is World of Dance. NBC's Summer Dance Competition Series presents its 2nd annual touring show featuring local and national multi-genre dancers. The 90-minute showcase includes stars from the television show as well as YouTube dance icons. Check it out Friday, October the 19th at 8 p.m. at the Coral Springs Center. And finally, our number 1 pick this week, Sally Fields comes to South Florida with her live show. Now, the beloved actor has charmed the nation for more than 5 decades, beginning with her first TV show at the age of 17 as GIDGET. Her many roles include Sybil, the Academy Award-winning Norma Ray, and the First Lady in Lincoln. She discusses her memoirs in Pieces. See her Monday, October the 22nd at 7:30 at the Adrian Art Center for the Performing Arts. You love her. You really, really love her. Thank you for letting us share with you the very best of South Florida's arts, entertainment, and culture as we launch our 2nd year of Hotspots Live. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share us on all of your social media platforms. A very special thanks to the Greater Fort Lauderdale Convention and Visitors Bureau. So, from all of us here at Hotspots Live, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for a special message from the GFL GLCC. And don't forget, have a fabulous week. Hotspots Live is so thrilled to welcome to our program Mr. Keith Blackburn. Keith is, of course, with the LGBT Chamber of Commerce here in Fort Lauderdale. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Now let's talk about of course, the Greater Fort Lauderdale LGBT Chamber of Commerce. Can you give us some background on the chamber, when it was founded, who it was founded by?
Well, I can tell you I was the one that founded it. I'm the founder.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And we're beginning our 8th year now. July marked our 7th anniversary.
Yes.
And we're just growing very, very fast. This is probably our fastest growing year so far.
I'm really excited to hear that. What is the relationship with the local chamber and the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We have been affiliated from day one with the National LGBT Chamber based in Washington.
Yes, sir.
They give us a lot of support. There's a lot of programming, advocacy, and I think one of the biggest benefits is our members get to be certified as LGBT businesses if they are 51% LGBT owned and managed. That's the basic requirement, and we facilitate that. And it's been a great program. Some of our members have literally gotten multi-million-dollar contracts as a result.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Does the chamber offer unique programs and training for the members?
We do. We have, for our hospitality members, we have a program called Purple Palm, Hospitality Training and Certification. So with that, any business that deals with the public,
yes,
we do a training program through our partners. And they do the training part, we do the certification part, so together we do certify our businesses. And we have another program called Business Connect, which is sort of a matchmaking. It's where we take a member and we try to find what business to business, what they're looking for. We match them with our other members who are compatible.
That's really
and we
awesome.
bring them together, and it's been really good as well.
I love it. I understand that the 2018 for the chamber has been an extremely busy year. Can you tell us about the accomplishments that have been made over the course of this year?
Yeah, we started in January.
Yes.
Actually, we moved to new space. We're in Wilton Manors now.
Yes.
So we left a small office on the 2nd floor in Oakland Park, and we have a storefront, a lot of space. We've incorporated a member center there, so members can stop in, they can meet clients, they can use our Wi-Fi, our printer. You could even have a real estate closing there. So we have space for that. We have a visitor center that we just started thanks to our partnership with the Greater Fort Lauderdale Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Yes.
We had a big ribbon cutting this year. It was a really exciting event. And we also did a rebranding. We were Greater Fort Lauderdale Gay and Lesbian Chamber, and so our name was inclusive.
Yes.
We've always been inclusive, but we rebranded as the Greater Fort Lauderdale LGBT Chamber.
The evolution of,
yes.
Right?
With new marketing, new logo,
Absolutely.
all new.
So tell us what you have.
Year.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you,
No.
but tell us what you're expecting for the 2019 year.
Well, more of what's happening this year.
Yes.
We're going to be expanding some programs. Right now, one of the major things we do is we produce a travel guide
Yes.
for our hospitality members. So right now we're working on that, and that'll be published. This will be the 7th edition of that guide. It comes out early January. It's good for a year. And it's just more of the same programming, and we have some other surprises that we're almost ready to sign off on, and we'll announce that soon.
We're excited.
But
thank you very much for your service and all that you do for our community.
And thank you, and
Thank you for stopping by.
Hotspots Media Group for all the support you've given us throughout the years.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out.